The Denon AVR-590 is a 7.1-channel home theater receiver released around 2012. It can experience no sound issues primarily due to HDMI handshake failures, audio format mismatches, or speaker configuration problems. Given that official support ended around 2015, this video will guide you through troubleshooting steps focused on HDMI and optical inputs, speaker settings, and effective reset methods to get your audio back up and running. HDMI no sound issues on your Denon AVR-590 often stem from EDID mismatches between your source device and the receiver. Ensure your source device, like a Blu-ray player, and the AVR's EDID settings are properly aligned to avoid compatibility issues. Access the AVR's HDMI setup menu and correctly assign inputs, such as setting HDMI 1 for your TV connection. If using modern 4K HDR sources, consider HDMI extenders or converters to improve compatibility with your legacy AVR-590. If using a digital optical toslink connection, start by ensuring the cable is securely connected to both your source device and the AVR-590. Set your receiver to PCM or bitstream in the audio menu. PCM transfers uncompressed audio, while bitstream allows the receiver to decode compressed formats. Optical cables are sensitive to bends and physical damage. Inspect the cable for cracks, exposed wires, or kinks that could interrupt the signal. Remember that optical audio supports compressed formats like Dolby Digital, but not lossless formats like Dolby Atmos. For Atmos, use HDMI instead. Before focusing on optical, rule out HDMI issues to ensure the problem isn't with your overall setup. Incorrect speaker settings can cause a lack of sound on your Denon AVR-590. Begin by accessing the speaker configuration menu through the receiver's on-screen display. Navigate to the speaker setup menu. This is typically found in the main setup menu of your AVR. Select speaker configuration to access the speaker settings. Here you can set your desired surround sound setup, such as 7.1 channels. Configure each speaker type. Set front, center, and surround speakers as large or small, depending on your setup. Enable the subwoofer and confirm the 7.1 configuration. Next, adjust speaker distances to match your room layout. Measure the distance from each speaker to your listening position and enter these values. Set the crossover frequency, typically 80 Hz for the subwoofer. This determines which frequencies are sent to the subwoofer versus the main speakers. Finally, use the receiver's built-in test tone to verify each speaker is functioning correctly. The test tone will cycle through each channel so you can check for proper sound output. Start with a soft reset by holding the power button for 5 seconds to clear temporary glitches. If that doesn't work, perform a factory reset via the menu to restore default settings, but be aware this will erase any custom configurations. Always power cycle all connected devices by unplugging for 30 seconds before resetting to avoid data corruption. HDMI ARC and CEC can sometimes cause conflicts that result in no sound from your Denon AVR-590. First, disable HDMI ARC on your TV. Go to Settings and turn off the HDMI ARC feature to prevent conflicts. Next, set your AVR to HDMI pass-through mode. This allows direct audio signal routing without processing. To reset EDID on some models, press the dimmer and tuner preset buttons simultaneously. This can fix HDMI handshake issues. Given the AVR-590's age, official support from Denon is limited. Users turn to online communities for solutions. Check forums like Reddit's Ars AVS Forum and Ars Home Theater, as well as the AVS Forum for community-driven fixes. These communities share unofficial firmware patches that some users have successfully applied. For hardware issues, some users have performed modifications like soldering or component replacements. Always proceed with caution and at your own risk when attempting unofficial repairs, as they may void warranties or cause further damage. If troubleshooting steps consistently fail, it might be time to upgrade. The AVR-590's HDMI 1.4a support makes it increasingly incompatible with modern devices and standards like HDMI 2.1, which is essential for features like 4K HDR and eARC. Consider upgrading to newer models like the Denon AVR-X3700H, which offers future-proofing with HDMI 2.1 support and broader compatibility with current and upcoming devices. Upgrading can also help reduce e-waste by replacing a malfunctioning legacy device with a more reliable and efficient model.